What's going on, everybody? MrAGeezie here, bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle, this time against the one and only Josepe. Take a look at his team. What do you see? Mono, Water type. Oh, man. Oh, geez, it's a tough team, too. He's got his Cloyster, he's got his Gyarados, he's got his Clawitzer, Azumarill, Greninja, and then you see this little guy at the end. In case you did not know, this little guy at the end is called a Goribus, okay? Goribus is one of those pokes you rarely see. It's got a swift swim ability, which when rainy his speed doubles. And he's got a hydration ability, which all status problems, burn, paralysis, sleep, frozen, and poison are healed when raining. He's actually like really slow, but his special attack is through the roof, and his physical defense is through the roof. So it's a combination you don't normally expect. He's really frail with 55 base HP, but he is really tough, and if he sets up on you, you're kind of screwed. Which you will see here in this awesome video here. Once again, I'm running with Whimsicott, Cloyster, Ditto, Tyranitar. I'm running with Talonflame and Togekiss. So check this battle out here with the one and only Josepe. So, here we go. Josepe is going to go ahead and start off with that Goribus, because he's going to want to go ahead and immediately set up on me. And me being who I am, I sent out Fluff Puff. Now, people that know my Fluff Puff, I like to do a little encore training thing going on. So I go ahead and do a substitute attack. Unfortunately, he ran substitute. I can't do anything against another substitute, so I have to switch out. I switch out to Cloyster. What does Goribus do? He uses Shell Smash. That sets him up pretty much. He's already buffed up now. The only problem now is, does he want to stay in with my Cloyster here? So you see all these different stats going on. He's got White Herb, so his defense is even back up. He's going to go ahead and withdraw because he figures maybe I would be able to break that substitute since I am faster. I'm going to go ahead and Shell Smash, so that gives me a free turn to set up. He brings in Greninja. My defenses fall, my attack raises sharply, my special attack raises sharply, and my speed raises sharply. And I get to go ahead and get the first attack. Rock Blast. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the fourth. And finally, well, Greninja goes down. Alright, so he's hit 4 times. At this point, Cloyster is pretty much set. Clawitzer comes in. Now, Clawitzer gets him a major chance. I'm going to go ahead and get this Rock Blast in. I should have went for my stab attack, but I didn't. I went for Rock Blast. Rock Blast gets a critical hit. It gets another hit, but as you can see, it is not enough to take out Clawitzer. Clawitzer going to go ahead and get this Aura Sphere off. So much for my setup, right? That's right. I've got my Focus Sash. Focus Sash Cloyster. He's going to go ahead and get a little bit of Lefty's recovery. The question is, does he have a priority attack? He does not. So here comes the Rock Blast. 1, 2, and done. Clawitzer has fainted now. Alright, so next coming out is Azumarill. Now, Azumarill does have a priority attack in Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet, of course, is going to be pretty strong. So I'm going to go ahead and run Ice Shard so I can get some damage on this Azumarill. Here comes the Aqua Jet. It's going to hit my Cloyster and take him out. I could have saved him, but might as well just sack him with 1 HP left. In comes my Togekiss. You want to talk about totally unexpected here. I go ahead and run Thunder Wave on Josepe's Azumarill, so you figure I'm in a good position. He runs Belly Drum. Azumarill with Belly Drum, if you did not know, is pretty much death to all. Not to mention, he's got a berry. He's going to go ahead and get that Citrus recovery. Even though he's paralyzed, his Aqua Jet with Belly Drum knocks out my Togekiss. Even though I am defensive, and even though I am like buffed up and he's slowed down, that priority is enough to take me out. Luckily for me, I have priority Talonflame here with Gale Wings. I bring him in. We get this Brave Bird off. That takes out Azumarill. I definitely needed that because I don't know what I would have done without it. So in comes Cloyster. I'm going to go ahead and Flare Blitz this Cloyster, hoping he doesn't have a Focus Sash, and if he does, I'm going to have to priority Blitz him. So as you can see, I do quite a bit, not enough to take him out. Here comes a Rock Blast. Now since he went straight for the Rock Blast rather than another attack, that kept him from getting his Shell Smash off. And if he does have a Focus Sash, it keeps him from using it. So guess who I bring out? I bring out my Ditto. My Ditto comes out here, and now I'm Cloystered. Here comes Rock Smashes. It's that crit. Here comes another one. Here comes another one. And sure enough, here comes another one. Cloyster goes down and out. Cloyster has now fainted. It's super effective. Hit 4 times. So now, Gorebyss comes back out. This Gorebyss, shiny Gorebyss, is going to take this rock damage. Of course, it's not going to do as much because Gorebyss is pure water. But you know what? I'm locked into it. Might as well go for it because I really don't want to change to anybody else. And if he fails to knock me out, I guarantee you I'm going to keep going. Gorebyss gets the Shell Smash off. So he's going to raise his speed sharply, his attack sharply, and special attack sharply. So that allows him to now be +2. He runs a Surf attack. It doesn't knock me out. Here comes the Rock Blast. Rock Blast 1, Rock Blast 2, and finally Rock Blast 3. So down goes Gorebyss. Gorebyss is done. So luckily for him, he has somebody that can still resist. Here comes Gyarados, who is flying water at this point. So you know, I'm thinking, okay, well, we can do this. Neutral damage, sure enough. Then he Mega Evolves. Now we've got Mega Gyarados here, and yeah, not gonna be as good here. He's got Mold Breaker on. Here comes the Rock Blast. Hit number 1 does nothing. Hit number 2 does nothing. Hit number 3 does nothing. Hit number 4 does a little more of nothing. And hit number 5 does a little more of nothing. So in total we take down about 1/4 of his health. Here comes a Waterfall. That's going to be enough to take out my Cloyster, unfortunately. But that's kind of just the way it rolls. Alright, well I send in my Fluff Puff. And you all know exactly what's coming. I'm going to go ahead and use Encore here on this Gyarados. Gyarados is now Encored. He's going to run Waterfall. Me being a Grass Fairy type, I'm going to be able to take Waterfall really well. Takes me down to 59. I'm going to go ahead and get my Leech Seed off. Leech Seed is my form of attack from my Fluff Puff or my Whimsicott, in case you didn't know. That Waterfall comes in, takes me to 21 health, but I get a little bit of health recovery with that Leech Seed. Alright, so Leech Seed comes in, I get a bit of recovery here. I'm going to go ahead and run Protect. Protect gives me a turn to survive, and I'm going to go ahead and get some seed. Get some health here. So at this point, it's just a waiting game really, as far as how long it's going to take to sap all of Gyarados, because at this point I'm going to Encore him to continue to use Waterfall, something that I can resist and is not going to be strong enough to knock me out. So luckily for me, I'm going to be able to handle it. Even though he takes me down to 22 here, I'm going to be able to go ahead and finish him off here. Slowly and painfully. Alright, well I sit here, get the Protect off. He's going to go ahead and Waterfall. But yeah, for those that sit there and say, MrAGeezie, you're running Stall. Well, like I said in the previous post, I do not mind 1 Stall poke on a team, but don't come in with 6 Stall pokes. Well, let me rephrase that. Off the screen, I don't care what we do, but on a live stream, please refrain, or limit it to just 1. Please, please, pretty please. So here at the end, I'm actually in a little bit of a predicament because I don't have that much health, and his Encore ended. I'm going to go ahead and Encore again, just to keep it safe and make sure I can take him out. He runs a waterfall. I'm thinking, oh, please tell me I can survive this waterfall. Luckily for me, I do with 12 HP. That Leech Seed comes, it's going to be enough to take out Gyarados, and that will be the game, guys. Alright guys, well I hope y'all enjoyed this battle video here with Josepe. Josepe is an absolutely awesome trainer, beats me a lot. 9 times out of 10, Josepe usually wins against me, guys. Well, if you liked the video, guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button. That's right, hit that like button for me. It shows me that you all appreciate what I'm doing and that you would like some more videos. You can also check out some of my other videos here on my channel. We have links here to Pokemon battles, Pokemon live stream videos, and to my Titanfall playlist just in case you want something different from Pokemon. To keep up with all my uploads and show your support, please share this video and subscribe to MrAGeezie to join in on the Geezie Army. We live stream Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. Alright guys, until next time, catch 'em all.